The definition of midwife is with women.
I think often people hear midwife and they think birth, but we do entire lifespan well women care.
Last year we delivered 966 babies. That was 2020.
I found that I was pregnant the week before we went into lockdown. Being pregnant and catching COVID, that was my biggest fear. Coming here, especially to a hospital, was like, are we gonna be okay?
We take care of COVID patients every day. A lot of questions about it. Are they going to be able to be tested, whether or not their partner would be able to be with them at birth.
Our care is so based on the interpersonal and the touch. We had to find different ways to connect to our patients. Show them our faces on our name tag because they don't know what my face looks like.
We still try to put on display the positive things through these small things like music. I'll be in the clinic and you hear the lullaby of a birth, or you hear the music of an extubation or somebody being discharged. I think it still brought some kind of hope to a situation that was scary.
Coming to work was such a reminder that even in the middle of the pandemic, life goes on. We all know it's a miracle. It never stops being a miracle to us.
Having somebody come into this world or leaving the world, it's all about transitions with dignity.
Denise has been my midwife since my first child. This is number 3. I was 6 months pregnant when I lost my daughter. And through my whole pregnancy, I feared that I would lose him too. I went into labor. His heart rate had dropped. So safe to say I was very, very scared. But she was there and she told me, don't worry, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna make it, he's gonna be here.
I have a 15-year-old daughter. She went and stayed about a month and a half, almost 2 months with my brother and his wife down in Georgia. That was the worst of it. Since a couple of our midwives did have COVID, I needed to be able to come and cover at a moment's notice. I was afraid I was gonna bring it home. I was afraid of her being alone by herself all the time. We FaceTimed almost every day. I went down for her birthday. She turned 15 while she was down there. So we had a Zoom party for her, and it was so wonderful to be with her again. It just made me feel complete again.
Just seeing him was such a blessing. I pushed him out while laughing. Everybody in the room was laughing.
One of the things I say after every birth is, I'm so glad your baby is born. This baby is going to change the world. I hope that for all of these babies that are born now.